Yo, how's it going, guys? Brendan Stein here, and in today's video, I'm going to break down pretty much our organic content funnel for digital dropshipping. So if you are digital dropshipping, you want to get into it, and you want to learn more how to kind of have an organic content funnel, this is the video for you. And before we jump into it, I want to show you testimonials so you actually know that we know what we're doing and it's actually making money for people. So let's jump into those real quick. Let's pull those up real quick. So, for example, this student made $250 by noon. He made $375 in a day. He made $300 in a day. He made $500 in 40 minutes. So I just want to show you guys some social proof that this works, what we're teaching works. And yeah, so let's pretty much jump into it. So firstly, guys, the marketing channels we're going to use is TikTok, Reels, Stories, and then cold DMs. So no paid traffic is needed. We always recommend paid traffic when you want to kind of scale the business up to a new level. But for organically, this is all you're going to need, okay? So we're not spending a buck on ads. So the funnel, very, very simple, okay? 2 TikToks a day, 2 Reels a day, 5 to 10 stories a day, and 50 to 100 cold DMs a day. And if you could follow this properly, again, you can blow up your digital dropshipping business and then pull in enough traffic to make $2, $3, $4, $5, $10,000 a month from this, okay? So where do you funnel the traffic to, right? In traditional dropshipping, you're used to, saying, go to my link in my bio to buy this product. But with digital dropshipping, because we're selling a digital item and we're charging more money, a couple $100, even $1,000, even $2,000 for a single digital item, we have to talk to the person before they buy, okay? So we're always going to drive the traffic to the DMs. Now, how do we do that? Okay, in every single video, we're going to put a call to action, which just means we're going to take someone and we're going to tell them to go somewhere, which is our DMs. So we're always going to say at the end of our videos, either comment or to DM us some type of keyword for a free guide, okay? So if your digital item is on how to get shredded in 60 days, maybe your call to action is comment the word shredded for a free guide on how to get shredded, right? So you always want to take them to the comment section or the DMs. So again, end every single video with some type of call to action for a free guide, and that is the best way to drive in leads. Now, with all that content that you're posting and with the cold DMs you're sending out, you want to aim for at least 20 new conversations a day, and it's really not that hard because if you post, again, 2 TikToks, 2 Reels, 5 or 10 stories, and you send out, let's just say, 80 DMs a day, there's no reason that you can't get at least 20 new people to start a conversation, okay? Now, if we break down some math, guys, right, if you sell a $250 digital item on, let's just say, getting shredded, okay, and one person buys a day, right, you get 20 conversations, one person buys every day for $250, that's $7,500 a month. That's way more than the average person makes in America. That's it, guys. 20 conversations, one sale, $7,500 a month, okay? So don't underestimate this system, okay? And again, as I showed you our testimonials, like a lot of people are making money doing this, right? You can literally do the exact same thing. You can copy this and do the same thing. Now, obviously, you have to post the right content because if you post the wrong content, you're not going to attract leads or people who are interested in your digital item. So there's probably the 3 best types of content to post to generate leads. Number 1 is result-based content, sharing the results of your item. So if you post a reel, sharing the results, like let's just say you have the shredded, you're selling the shredded guide, sharing your results or sharing your students' results or people who've taken your product's results, right? You want to share those results because when people see the result, they want to do it too, right? They want to get shredded. They see that you have a result. They want to know how to do it. Number 2 is value and breakdown content. So if you're posting TikToks and Reels providing value, right? You're pretty much breaking steps down, giving tips away, just really providing educational content, they're going to want to learn, right? You probably see reels and TikToks, maybe even mine, where value is provided or things are broken down and you want to learn more about it, right? If they break down 5 steps to get shredded and then you end the video with comment a keyword for a free guide to get shredded, not only do they trust you more because you're giving value, they also want to comment now because they know that you can provide value, okay? Number 3 is call to action content. This is really short, just catchy hooks that make people want to, get your free guide. So maybe it'd be like, how to get shredded in 90 days, comment the word shredded and I'll send you a guide, right? It's super short, but very, very catchy hook. So yeah, maybe I could even show an example for you guys. So this is for the result post, but in the money niche, and it's a result post because it's sharing a result. As you can see, he's talking about the result he's made from this digital item. So we call that a result post because, again, he's just sharing a simple result. So if your item was on like getting shredded, it would just talk about whatever, like how much weight you lost or a photo of a result, okay? So here's another one in the business money niche, but here's another example of a value post, right? So number 2. And the reason why it is a value post is because it's providing value, right? Step 1, step 2, step 3. It's breaking steps down, okay? And the reason why this would generate, leads is because you're providing value. If you provide value, you give education, and then you ask for a call to action, they're probably going to generate leads, okay? So that's what we call a value post. And finally, this is a CTA post, okay? And the reason why this would generate leads is because it's just giving you a really good hook and then a call to action, right? So trying to explain to you that there are 2 billion active users on Instagram, and all you need to do is sell a $500 digital item 20 times a month to make $20K a month. Comment info for mine, right? Oops, my bad. Yeah, as you can see, it's a call to action, right? They used a nice hook and then a call to action to get their, to steal hers, okay? So as you can see, that's call to action. So if you can make your reels and TikToks just around result post, value, and then CTA, you're going to generate a lot of people, okay? Now, how do you scale the funnel? Okay, so let's say that you have results, right? You're making money, you're generating sales, your digital item. How do we scale it up? So you can scale it up a number of ways. Obviously, you can do a numbers game, which is just posting more. You can better your quality, or you can run more accounts, okay? So the first one is a volume game, right? If you want to scale, like if you post twice a day and you make 3,000 a month, what happens if you post 4 times a day? Maybe you'll make 5 or 6. So posting more on each of your platforms. Number 2 is you can create multiple accounts to post to and have editors run those, right? Like we have multiple accounts. In the past, we've had so many other accounts, and it helps, right? Because more accounts means more traffic to your DMs. So maybe you go from having 1 TikTok to having 4, or from 1 reel to 4. Now, you obviously cannot handle all these multiple accounts alone, so you'd have to hire an editor, which again, that's really cheap. If you're making money, like you can afford to pay $5 or $10 a video, right? Not much money. So yeah, either post more to those accounts in better quality, or expand to more accounts, okay? And then again, hiring people to send the cold DMs you can also do. So when you really look at it on a scale level, it would be like you have multiple accounts, you have multiple reels and TikToks going out every single day to all those platforms. You hire people to send the cold DMs for you, and that's the point where you could start to scale that business to a new level. And then you can always integrate paid ads and other things as well. But yeah, guys, just to make it simple for you, follow this. 2 TikToks, 2 reels, 5 or 10 stories a day, 50 to 100 cold DMs. I want you to always add a CTA to the end of the video so you can drive the leads in. And I want you to aim for at least 20 new conversations a day. It's a good place to aim for. And again, in order to make sure content actually provides value and gets leads, focus on this stuff: results, value, and CTA stuff. So If you enjoyed the video, you thought it was helpful, you want to start this business, you think that, all right, I can see myself making social media posts, selling digital items, and making money, just message me the word like 25% on Instagram. I'll give you 25% off our program, and we'll pretty much get you started. We'll teach you everything that I know, that our team knows about this, and we'll help you make money. So message me on Instagram. Let's go.